What's up, guys? Cajun here. We're talking about this wonderful content creator. Let me see what her irrelevant ass name is. Brooke Houtz. You may know her as probably Brooke Houtz or Watch Brooke. Oh my god. Yeah, her name is Brooke Houtz. She does puppy vlogs and stuff like that. But yeah, she apparently abuses her puppy. So let's watch the video right here, and yeah, let's just watch this. Yeah.
It doesn't faze you. Well, as you can tell, stop! We love you. We love you, or whatever. We love you. We love you.
So yeah, that was something. Abuse of your dog. Sick. So we see here that she just literally abuses her dog multiple times. And he does still look like a puppy. He's a Doberman. He's gonna be, he's fucking huge, but he's still probably about 1 or 2 years old. So granted, he doesn't understand, when's playtime, when's, not playtime, but it's a fucking dog. You shouldn't push him down, hit him, fucking spit in his fucking face, dude. Like, what the hell? Now, I want to read her, shit, I have to close Twitter first, lol. I want to read her response to everyone that has been giving her shit. Where is it? Alright, to everyone who has been commenting on my social media as of recently, anything I say isn't going to make those who believe I'm a bad person stop believing that. And I'm aware of this. I apologize to anyone who's been affected negatively by the footage. First off, I want to address the uncut footage. On the day in particular that video is filmed, and actually this past week, things in my outside life have been less than exceptional. I'm not going to play the victim card or anything of that sort, but I do want to point out that I'm rarely as upset as I was, as what was shown in the footage. The bubbly, happy-go-lucky Brooke that you often see in my videos is typically an accurate representation of me, but it's obvious that I'm playing up my mood in this video when I'm clearly actually frustrated. So, my first fucking problem with this, just because you're frustrated doesn't mean you should take it out on your fucking dog. Just like you wouldn't take it out on a kid. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, that literally makes it seem like, oh, I was frustrated and I accidentally took it out on my dog. Oops. No, you shouldn't do that. Why the hell are you taking it out on your dog? What did your dog ever do to you? Your dog should be the one that fucking, makes you feel better when you come home. Or I don't know what the fuck you do. You probably stay home and, take Instagram pictures or some shit. That being said, this does not justify me yelling at my dog in the way that I did. Not just yelling, man. You also pushed, hit, and spit in his face. And I'm fully aware of that. Should I have gotten as angry as I did in the video? No. Should I have raised my voice and yelled at him and hit him and spit in his face and pushed him and Yeah, no. However, when my 75-pound Doberman is jumping up in my face with his mouth open, I do, as a dog parent, have to show him that his behavior is unacceptable. But I want to make it known, regardless of what my dog does, I should not have acted that way towards him. So, when you're buying a dog, you research how big the dog's going to get. Any common sense person knows, or anyone that wants to get a dog probably knows what type of breed a Doberman is. You probably know that they get fucking huge. So if you can't handle him, don't get the dog. Am I the only one that thinks that makes sense? Like, am I the only one that thinks that way? Like, actually though, dude, what the hell? Like, bro, I don't get it. Whatever, let's continue. I want to clarify that I'm not a dog abuser, yes you are, or any animal abuser in any way, shape, or form, yes you are. Anyone who has witnessed or heard true animal abuse will be able to, will be able to see that. My dog in no way, shape, or form was hurt by any action that I displayed in this video. You don't know that. I know people are going to say you don't know how... Oof. I know people are going to say you don't know how he really feels, and this is true. But if he was audibly and physically in pain, it would be a different story. He was physically in pain and mentally in pain too. You want to know why? When you pointed at him, he flinched not once, but fucking twice. He flinched the first time, and then when you put your hand down, he flinched again. You're gonna tell me that you don't abuse that dog? Just by his body language and his reactions, you abuse that dog. I don't fucking care if you say you don't. You do, and you can tell that just by his reaction to you pointing at him. Pointing! Yes, I will agree that you need to discipline your dog, especially if it's a puppy, so that eventually they learn what and what not to do. However, hitting, yelling, and again, spitting in the face of the dog is not the way to do that. I did not spit on my dog, but I understand how it could look like I did. Did I get in his face and take unnecessary actions towards him, like spitting? Yes, I did. And that was not the way I should have handled the situation. Did I spit on my dog? Yes. My family and I are in the process of getting him training. The training that I've been looking at for him is very expensive, but it have to be one-on-one with a trainer. Ever since he was attacked at the dog park, he isn't okay with being around other dogs. He sticks to me like Velcro if he's in the presence of another dog, even a little Chihuahua. I just can't see him getting what he needs from a group training environment. That being said, I know I personally could learn more effective techniques to get his energy out and keep him disciplined as well. You know, and I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, even though she is an abuser to this dog. Yes, maybe he got attacked at the dog park one time. I almost said ballpark. Maybe he got attacked at the dog park one time. And maybe he doesn't trust other dogs. And I don't know how dogs' minds work. I'm not a vet. But I don't know. It just... She's making fucking excuses, dude. And the fact that... Okay, say you do want a one-on-one trainer. First of all, how is he ever going to be comfortable around other dogs if he doesn't be with other dogs? He has to go to a sort of, training school or whatever that they have. That dog has to be in a training school to get familiar and comfortable with other dogs. Second... Just because it's expensive doesn't mean you shouldn't get him disciplined. He needs to go, again, to a training school, get comfortable with other dogs. Just because he got attacked that once and is not comfortable, yeah, I wouldn't want to put a dog through that either. I wouldn't want to put my dog, which, I mean, I don't have any currently, but if I had one, I wouldn't want to put my dog through that either. But you have to get them comfortable. Just like me, I have to put myself out there socially. I'm not a very sociable person. I hate calling people, for financial aid stuff. I had to call people. I didn't want to call. I never want to call anyone and ask stuff, or I always want my parents to do it, but I had to get out there and I had to start doing that as I got into college, and now I'm more comfortable with doing it. I still hate it, but I'm more comfortable with doing it. He just has to get out there and do it. Anyone who knows me personally knows I have an immense love for beating animals, including my own. I would never do anything to purposefully, physically, or mentally harm any animal. But see, you are. Like, that dog has been, maybe not, he has been abused to the point where he reacts and flinches at the point of a finger. That is an abused dog. He may not look it, he may not seem it, but that's an abused dog. He was not hurt. Again, I should not have yelled at him or have been as physically aggressive as I was, and I'm fully aware of that. He was not hurt, nor has he ever been purposefully hurt by me. I know I'll be in many future situations where he's being physical, but I will not respond this way again. Family or friends that know have spent any time around, with Sphinx and I know that we have a trusting, loving relationship. Again, the flinch at the point. That literally, him flinching at your finger literally shits on your argument. All he wants to do is be by my side, cuddle with me, and be around me, which I love. And you could see that from that video. He's a very playful puppy. But it's like girls loving their abuser. They always say that some women love their abuser. Why? I have no clue. But it's a thing that happens, I've heard. It's the same thing. The dog doesn't know any better. He just wants to play and have fun and, be around his owner. He doesn't want an owner that fucks with him and shits on him all the time. My love for him is exponential and infinite, and I do everything I can in my day-to-day life to ensure that he is living as happily as he can. I'm sorry that my actions in that particular moment did not reflect that. About my Twitter, I deactivated my account earlier in the day. When I went to open it, I was met with an excess of notifications of people telling me I'm messed up, a bad person, that I'm going to hell and that I belong in jail, etc. You do. For my own mental health, and no other reason besides that. I didn't think it was necessary for me to be reading those comments at that time. Off. No, okay, whatever. Don't read the fucking comments. But again, you're an abuser, and you deserve to fucking have your dog taken away from you. You do not deserve that dog, and Sphinx does not deserve you. He does not deserve you in any way, shape, or fucking form. Fuck me, dude. About my mental... Fuck off. How's your dog's mental health? That he flinches at you pointing at him. Oh, I know I've said that about 5 million times, but, I mean, y'all have to agree with me on that point, right? Lastly, I don't want to make this statement seem like it's me defending myself. Really now, because I didn't know that. Because that's not my goal. Well, you sure did not achieve it. I do want to point out what actually happened, though. My intent by explaining the situation is to give those of you who are rightfully angry with me the explanation that you deserve. I'm getting my dog into training, and I'm looking at ways to improve how I personally train him at home. I'm sorry that you guys had to watch that footage and were upset by it. And I'm sorry to my dog for raising my voice and acting aggressively. In my heart, and from the words of the people that spend the most time with me, I know that I'm a great dog mom. No, you're not, but not perfect. That I spoil him in the best ways. That he gets all the treats he could ever want. And and that the Amazon Prime mailman is probably tired of delivering packages of dog toys to my house. Again, this does not make any actions in the footage, okay? But I'm just explaining what my day-to-day life is really like, whether you believe me or not. I really don't, because your dog flinched at him pointing at you. Fuck. On a serious note, I love you guys. And I want to thank you for pointing out things that you think are wrong and discussing them, because the world needs more of that. I hope you give me the chance to prove that these actions, that these statements about myself do align with my actions. All my love, Brooke Houtz. Bye, batches. I don't fucking... Like, I mean, I've literally said all my points that I wanted to say. You know, just everything about that video and everything she said in that response, you know, doesn't correlate with each other. The pointing and the flinching, the beating, the spitting. You literally hear her spit. How is she gonna lie that badly? Like, come on. Like, you got caught. I hope he gets taken away from you. I hope you're not allowed to get another dog again. And I hope that Sphinx gets a good home with someone who appreciates the fuck out of him. I don't care if you buy him dog toys all the time from Amazon fucking Prime. I don't care if he gets all the treats he wants. He needs a better home with someone who doesn't physically and mentally abuse him. And an update to this story as I'm recording, or as I'm editing at 1 in the morning. LAPD are investigating YouTuber Brooke Houtz after she accidentally uploaded an unedited version of her video showing her hitting, shoving, and spitting on her dog. So, yeah, this just goes to show that this is something that's being taken seriously, at least by LAPD. What that entails for any other services, PETA, I don't think PETA would be a part of it, but, you know, ASPCA, you know, stuff like that. Hopefully they'll join in on the investigation or something. Maybe they can help LAPD with some stuff. I don't know how that works, you know, because I don't abuse my animals that I've had. So, yeah, just, I mean, basically, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, you know, this is just, it's messed up what she did to this poor dog, you know. It's just messed up, dude. You know, I can't really say anything else. But, you know, let me know your thoughts on if what she did was right, if what she did was wrong, if you could see her reasoning, anything. Let me know down below, and you know, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.